a similar spot, and things obviously get away from you. I'm sure it was disappointing because not just because you get hurt, but with an arm injury that sets you back even more than just recovering itself.
Yeah.
Where were you mentally a year ago, and how different is it now?
Yeah, I was in a pretty tough spot last year, dealing with the shoulder injury and kind of regressing a little bit from all the progress that I had made. I was in a tough spot mentally, honestly, but I had some good guys around me, and I'm happy to be back and healthy this year, so we'll see what happens.
And when the circumstances are flipped now and you've got this opportunity, what has the last week been since Matt gets hurt to have this situation in front of you where you're vying for that kind of
Yeah, I mean, you hate to see a guy get hurt, especially Matt. He's been a good guy for our room and all that. Hate to see him go down, but it's next man up mentality always. So hope he comes back soon enough, but it's next man up for now.
You've seen you working both right and left. Preference anymore for you?
I'm comfortable either way. Just wherever the team needs me, I'll be there.
What's the communication been like at center? We've seen a good number of guys still rotating there.
Yeah, Charlie, Poncho, Kanan even. I'm comfortable with all of them. All those guys are really smart, know the playbook in and out. So I think we're solid at center as well.
Do you feel physically back to normal? The shoulder thing, I can kind of go somebody. It's been a while now, but you feel.
Yeah, I do. Right? I do. I feel back to normal. It was the rehab was a long process in the beginning. The AC was something I had never dealt with before. It's kind of different. The grade 3, so it was pretty significant. So dealing with that firstly, or like when it first happened, was kind of difficult, but it's back to normal now for the most part.
Does it take much to get confidence back in like an injury like that?
Yeah, it did, honestly. It took me a while to throw a punch again. Just to, because you don't want to re-aggravate it. But you have to put yourself back out there at some point. So just kind of throw yourself back into the fire and hope everything. You trust your rehab, trust your trainers, and everything will be all right.
Was there ever like an aha moment where you're like I'm back?
Yeah, a little bit. During spring ball, I was out there throwing my hands around a little bit. Felt like I was getting back to my old self, so it was good to feel.
So even though you were playing 5 games last year as you came back, basically you were playing it well under 100% to where you.
Yeah, definitely wasn't 100%, but I felt like I could go out there and play if I needed to. So just being there for the team and what they needed, in that time, I did what I had to do.
A lot of the players have just talked about the 2 practice fields during fall camp, and that really helping promote development. Do you feel like that's helped with your development this fall camp and from the team's development standpoint?
Yeah, absolutely. We go 2 spot in practice. I think it helps with the conditioning, 2 groups on each field. So, a lot of the young guys get reps, the older guys get reps. Everybody watches each other, conditioning, development, mentally, all that. I think it helps a lot.
What's the most impressive thing you've seen this camp so far, just out of anybody on the field?
I'm impressed with a lot of the young guys. A lot of the freshmen that we brought in. These guys are really good players. So I'm impressed with that class, the young guys we brought in.
It's been like against some of these new interior D linemen, including
Jamari
and Derek.
Oh man, they're really good players. I love going against them. They're going to make us great. Yeah, it's really battles every day. Little smack talking here and there, but those are really good players, and I think they're going to be great for us.
How would you describe the competition in the trenches this fall camp?
Oh yeah, it's insane. Every day we're going at it, we're talking to each other, but we're definitely making each other better. They have a great group, we have a great group, so we're going at it every day.
Have you hit the point yet where you're just ready to hit somebody else?
Absolutely. We're ready to get out there. We're chomping at the bit, but just a few more days. I think it's 10 now, but yeah, we'll be out there soon enough.
Whether it's to play in any capacity, that 10 days, which I'm sure you certainly will, but if it is to start after this opportunity, after last year in particular. What do you think that feeling would be like? To be on the field regardless. Right?
It'll be amazing. I mean, starting is definitely the goal, but just to be out there in Austin, it's going to be a great feeling.
Can you tell us about Charlie Pickard? I think it's somebody that probably goes a little under the radar.
Yeah, absolutely.
Some run.
Charlie. I think Charlie's the leader of our room. Honestly, he's been here for a long time. He runs a lot of our player-led stuff. I love Charlie to death. I think he's really the backbone of our room. So Charlie is that guy for me for sure. He's a walk-on. So I think he deserves everything he's getting now. The recognition, the rotations. Charlie deserves it all.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.